Hey, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another freaking episode. And you know what, man? Let's go ahead and cut straight to the chase. I want you guys to understand that developing a routine as a man and becoming, just the best version of your freaking self at the end of the day, bro, it's going to require a lot. I'm talking about you're going to have to learn how to live with yourself, dog. You know what I mean? And a lot of us have become so reliant on other people, whether if that's living with our parents or living with a woman. And let me tell you this, bro, if you don't learn how to love yourself and prioritize, things that are going to catapult you in the right direction, it's only going to set you back long term. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about the long game, and everything that I do is allocating time towards that, going that way, focusing on lane one and not necessarily focusing on what's in 2 through 8. And what I'm referring to is 2 through 8 is everyone else. Lane one is focusing on you, right? Because the first law, if you know anything about that kind of stuff, is self-preservation. If you don't learn how to love yourself, I promise you, bro, you won't be able to pour from your cup. It'll be so freaking empty. So learn to do certain things that are going to catapult you in the right direction. And that's going to just pour into your cup. So when, people come to you for advice or money, whatever the case may be, they need something from you. You're able to give it, bro. And you're able to provide it to the best of your ability, opposed to being half-assed, to say the least. So yeah, man, just learning how to become the best version of yourself, you have to somewhat become selfish in a sense. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. It shouldn't be that way, but it is that way, because to achieve anything worthwhile or great, it's going to take a lot of freaking sacrifice, hard work, dedication, all those words that, people kind of stray away from, because yeah, it's challenging, it's not easy. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk you guys to death, bro. We're about to go in today, and I'm going to knock out some chest, some back, and maybe some tries, just considering the fact that I only did like 2 tricep exercises yesterday. I never worked triceps. I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? I almost run from triceps like a criminal runs from paying taxes, But yeah, let's go ahead and get inside, bro, because it is like 85 degrees out here. My Jeep, my butt's burning, my buttons is burning, you feel me? So yeah, this is gonna be a good one, man. I'm gonna catch y'all inside. Let's get it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put belt and freaking ass to this workout. Now we're gonna start off with back, considering we got the spacing to do so. So we're gonna start with some freaking rows. We're going high row, and then we're going low row. So high, low, can you go? High, low, can you row? All that good stuff. So I'm not sure how heavy I'm gonna go today, considering I'm quite freaking sore. In this morning, we went for like a 5-mile run. So just trying to allocate our energy levels and hydration levels and all that stuff accordingly. So let's go ahead and get into it though. All right, guys, big volume, right? But we're still gonna warm up accordingly. And I am going to start with a 45 on each side. Actually, 2 45s on each side. All right. And we're gonna keep our rep range anywhere between like 10, not exceeding 12 reps. So get you a weight that you control, don't let it control you. Let's go. All right, let's go and get into it. Keep the rest range anywhere between a minute, not exceeding a minute and a half. What's up? So we're primarily focusing on that nice contraction. So that nice squeeze, in other words. Squeeze, subtle pause, control on the way back up. Sweet. Let's go and throw in another plate. We're gonna get to work. I'm feeling good in the freaking neighborhood, buddies. All right, next set. Let's get it. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. What? Having a good day so far?
Absolutely. How about you?
Well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just getting started. All right. It's always a pleasure to see good people, man. So let's go ahead and get in our first working set. Let's go. Or like the boys back home say, let's go, Bo. Let's get it, Bo. All right. Focus on that nice contraction. Nothing changes here. Keeping things simple, because simplicity is key, right? And that's going to get us where we're trying to go. And essentially, we're going to grow. So keep that in mind. Woo. Nice pump, nice contraction. Let's go, Bo. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Next set. Whew. All right, so 3 plates. Ooh, OCD. Okay, 3 plates was probably right on par. So just gonna stick there and keep going from there. So go ahead and tap into 2 more sets. Then we'll move on to some low row. How low can you row? All right. One more, baby. Oh yeah. Gotta earn that cheat meal, baby. Next set. All right, guys. Prior to us delving into our last set, I do want to throw this out there, guys. It doesn't necessarily take a lot of weight to get in shape. There's a misconception of like, oh, I have to load up the freaking bar to obtain, a phenomenal physique, or, just to have a nice freaking set, right? False. It's what you do with the freaking weight. Like I always preach, guys, control the weight. Don't let it control you. So let's go ahead and get in our last set. We're gonna make it our best set. Let's go. Guys, are you working hard or hardly working? I cracked myself up. Oh, I'm gonna kill it right there. Woo, I'm gonna kill it. Live to fight another day. Move on to some low row. How low can you row? Let's go. All right, that really gonna make this easy on me. High row, easy transition. Low row, high row, low row. All right, take off some weight. My working sets, honestly, we're gonna get straight into them. Back's rather warm and pumped, so that was a little loud. We're just gonna stick at about 2 plates and just go from there. Focus on that nice contraction. Also the negative on the way back down. Boom. Ooh. Sweet. Awesome.
Hey,
Big Lou, how are you, man? Good to see you.
You know Keith?
Absolutely. Yeah. Keith's the guy with all the muscles, man.
You stopped talking and I kept getting in on this video.
Oh, I don't. Bring a little value to my video. All right, straight to work. Nothing crazy, but the contraction and the freaking pump is what's going to be worth it and what's going to be crazy at the end. Because I forgot my little pose down, considering hey, I'm new at this, you feel me? So let's go ahead and so we're gonna start here. I'm gonna knock out 2 sets, 2 squeezing sets here, going for 10 reps. Hand placement, I'm gonna grab lower, same thing, targets a different area of my back. So let's go ahead and cover that whole freaking mamma jamma. Okay, I always say that, but I'm only doing 3 sets, so we'll figure it out. Okay. Don't smush your Johnson, guys. This bar right here is dangerous. Okay. Not bad. Might knock off 4 sets. We'll see. Whew, not bad. Whew. From the old school guys, rest long, rest wrong. Just kidding. Definitely rest long enough, guys. Can't take a freaking joke. All right. Whew. Next set, best set. We're going to, we'll run that. Yep. Whew. Sweet. Nice contraction. Nice on the way. Uh-oh. Oh, the main focal point there, nice squeeze, which we obtained, and also being able to control the negative, which we did as well. So, lit up another day. Next set. Whew, what do they call it? Shredded. All right, last set, best set. We're gonna make it a freaking good one. And yeah, let's go and put belt to ass this thing. Let's go, Swole. Whew, damn, 43 minutes in. Yeah, right, okay. Let's get a nice freaking pump. Nice freaking squeeze. Oh yeah, range of motion. There we go. Oh yeah. One more. Holy sweet. Let's move right along. Whew. All right, we're moving around a good bit, but looks like it's gonna be a chest and back day. Whew. Go ahead and knock out some decline press. Get her nice and loaded. Warming up with 2 plates, work up to 3, and we're gonna get out of here. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into some decline. Now, what I do want to throw out there, bro, you know, there are only 24 hours in a freaking day. And I find so many people, especially men, bro, we make a lot of excuses on why we can't make it to the gym, right? And we claim that we want certain things in life and we want to achieve a certain status of some sort, right? Whether if it's you want to attach yourself to something monetary or, you know, social media, whatever the case may be, bro. But my thing is, bro, you might want to try to be well-rounded, right? Just, you know, of course, get into the bag. Most of all, what is your purpose? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you getting in shape? And for me, bro, it's for family, you know what I'm saying? But it's essentially for myself. But it's for me so I can actually give to them, you know? If I can reach the best version of my freaking self, that means I'm not pouring from an empty cup, you know? You know, once my son is able to go to college, if he doesn't, like, you know, if he's unable to obtain a scholarship or some sort, you know, I'm going to be able to fork that without fucking batting an eye. You know, I'm trying to position myself accordingly, and that's why I'm putting in the work, bro. The work starts now, you know, and it all starts, let me tell you this, it starts with the gym. Once you prioritize the gym, bro, you start to notice, you know, it takes like 3 to 6 months to really realize that it's life changing. It's going to start changing every aspect in your life. You're going to start going to bed earlier, you know, you're going to start eating properly. Like, it changes your whole agenda and even your outlook on life, even your perception. The people that you know, hang around or used to hang around, you no longer hang with those guys no more. You know why? And there's nothing wrong with them. It's just they're not in alignment and congruent with the person that you're trying to become. You know, they're staying up all night, smoking weed, eating Cheetos, you know what I'm saying, chasing girls, and you're focused on you, bro. You're focused on lane one, and you find yourself, bro, the better shape you get in, the more you're focused on yourself and bettering your life, you start to cut and trim a lot of fat, bro. And I'm not talking about, you know, on your physical body. I'm talking about just the excess bullshit in life, you know, whether if it's that girl you used to talk to or those homies you used to hang with, you know, those people you used to hit the clubs with. It's not even worth it, bro. You figure it out. It's no longer worth it. And what's worth it, every man reaches a point in their life where they just feel like they need some change, right? Or not necessarily saying just change in general. Well, I guess it is change essentially. Just every man reaches a point in life where he just wants better. Like, you want to seek better and do better. And by you doing that, you're gonna have to eliminate a lot of freaking fat, trimming the fat, you know. You're gonna have to eliminate a lot of people, bro. And it's sad, bro. It's just, you know, that's just life. It's just life, you know. And we have to learn to accept those seasonal people because they're very essential, bro. You know, you have those seasonal people at pivotal points in your life and they help you get to something and also get through something, right? So, yeah, man, it's nothing wrong with wanting to better yourself, bro. Don't let people talk down upon you or anything like that. Yeah, you got to have that lone wolf mentality, bro. In other words, bro, young men, for sure, bro, learn to love yourself, bro. Learn to really, really live by yourself, love yourself, and you can build a freaking empire, you know? You don't need anyone to build an empire. Do it by yourself. Everybody always says like a king and a queen and all this shit. No, bro. You need a solid foundation, which is a solid routine, and that's going to progress you throughout life. And it's almost like progressive overload at the gym, bro. You don't just start off knocking out 405 on bench. You come in, you know, day one, and you don't even throw a freaking plate on. You knock out the bar. And then, you know, next week you throw on a 35. You're able to hit that bad boy for 6 to 8 reps. Fast forward 4 weeks from now, you might be hitting 185 to 225 for 4 to 5 reps. Progressive overload. Life is the same way, bro. It is the same exact way, bro. Take it one day at a time, but keep churning those wheels. Don't let anybody discourage you, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you possess the power and the pen to your freaking story. Nobody else is gonna write my story for me. I can promise you that. So, enough yapping. I hope that resonated with at least one of you. Because if it did, that means I did my job. So, let me go ahead and tap in this first set. And yeah, we're gonna go for like 12 to 15. And I might just stay here very, very light, right? And that's totally fine. And I'm totally fine with checking my ego at the door. That's what I do as soon as I enter the gym. I don't care. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's go ahead and put these pecs to the test. There you go. Oh yeah, 10, smooth. I'm gonna throw in another plate though, because that was a little too smooth. Whew, I'll just let it rock out. Uh-oh, come on, bro, get up there, bro. Get up there, bro. All right, sweet, switch the angle. All right, guys, Let's go ahead and tap in our first working set, and I'm gonna run 3 sets right here. I'm about to let this shit burn like goddamn Usher. Let it burn, let it burn. Okay. I forgot how hard that yeet go. Woo, my chest is sore. I ain't gonna lie. Might run 1 more set and then be done with chest. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey guys, so I do want to throw this out there and then we're gonna get into our last 2 sets, but I advocate for you guys to put down the freaking drinking, bro. Stop drinking. Stop drinking, especially if you're trying to, if you claim you want to get better, bro, as a man, there's certain things you have to freaking sacrifice, right? You know, moderation is key, but once you get to where you're trying to go, you know what I mean? And from a physical standpoint, internally and externally, it lets me know that most of y'all aren't there, you know? Most people aren't there, and they're not gonna do what it takes to achieve, you know, whatever body they're after or whatever physical fitness level you're after, right? Because they're so willing to just throw away their gains, bro, by drinking 1 to 2 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week. And they're wondering why am I not losing weight? Bro, if you're trying to trim fat, bro, calorie deficit is a must. And let me tell you this, bro, if you're supposed, let's just hypothetically speaking, if you're supposed to be hitting anywhere between like 2,000 and 2,200 calories, guess what, bro? You go out on a bender one night, bro, you could drink 5,000 calories in freaking beer and pizza alone. I'm telling you, I've done it before. Guilty. So with that being said, bro, it's like, figure out what you really want, bro, and allocate time towards that, bro. Apply pressure towards that. You will achieve it, but you won't achieve it by giving yourself little subtle breaks. Oh, I get a cheat meal. How many cheat meals I get? 2, 3 a week? It's like you're cheating and you're not even necessarily anywhere in the ballpark or realm that you want to be in. Let's do the math here, bro. You don't need to be cheating. Your ass need to be dialed the fuck in. Think about that. Next set. I need a cheat meal. Yeah, right. Your ass need a diet, boy. Head ass. Kaput. We're done, bro. Done with that at least. All right, guys, let's go ahead and show our rear delt some love. Now, we're gonna knock out rear delt fly. Not going too heavy, but really focusing on that contraction, especially with these. So I try to keep my palms neutral, thumbs kind of pointed and erect, pause. And I'm just trying to literally force my elbows back, squeezing those freaking delts tight as I can, slowing under control on the way back. Let's get it. All right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get to work. Going for some volume this time, bro. I'm gonna keep it relatively light. Keep it between 12 and 15 reps. So throw the music in, lock in, rest my sternum against this pad, and let's get to work. Oh, I pray that's 15. It is. There's an excruciating burn going on in my delts, of course. X that. All right, not gonna make it too challenging, but definitely want to bump it up just a tad because that was a little too light for my liking. So yeah, about 110. And then yeah, let's go ahead and knock another one out. Same rep range. Two more. Oh yeah, that weight's sweet. I'm gonna leave it there. Perfect, run one more, move right along. Last set, best set. For the hell of it, I'm gonna just bump up the weight. Make it a little challenging. I'm gonna try my best to reach that rep range though. Don't smush your Johnson once again, guys. I'm bumping down just a tad, just so I can finish my, I think I have like 7 left, so I'm gonna knock those out. Make them count. Oh, thank God, I'm done. Whew. So, I think we're gonna knock off some chest, considering it's right here. So, yeah, let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna switch things up a little bit. Do want to throw one thing out there, bro. There is nothing more bothersome than an individual at the gym that is just freaking inconsiderate and has absolutely no gym etiquette whatsoever. Like, I know I record content, but I make sure that I'm not impeding anybody from doing what they need to do. Like, I make sure I kind of isolate myself. Matter of fact, I don't want to necessarily work out next to anybody. But one thing I'm not gonna do, never mind. I'm not gonna hog equipment, bro. I'm not gonna be on the fucking phone the whole time, you know what I mean, for 20, 30 minutes. Just occupying space. Bro, if you wanna be on the phone and all that shit, go home. Go home. The gym ain't for that, bro. And people wonder why that they're not getting the results that they're freaking after. It's like, bro, you're not putting in the fucking work. Simple and plain. You go to the gym just to run your fucking mouth and talk and do all that stuff. I don't want to hear anything, bro. It's almost like studying for a test and you put half-ass effort towards it and you expect a phenomenal outcome. It ain't happening. Not happening. So let's go ahead and get in our next movement. All right, let's go ahead and get into set number 1. Let's go. So Trace, let's go. Going wide. Oh yeah. Woo. Belt ass. Let's go. All right, found another spot for the pump check. Let's see what it's talking about, because I feel like the pump is halfway decent, right? So let's figure it out. Let's go. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. I just gotta learn to post, that's it. I'm gonna tell you this. Workout, well worth it. Pump check. Makes it that much sweeter. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna have us a nice cheat meal today. We're just gonna enjoy ourselves, bro. It's beautiful outside. It's freaking 80 and sunny. And you know, we in Columbus, so it could be goddamn 8 and windy tomorrow, so, or snowing. All right, guys, that wraps up today's workout. I hope some of you guys grasped the premise of this freaking workout or just today's episode, right? And I really want to put emphasis on you guys freaking learning to lock in and learn. Let me tell you this, bro. I promise you, you're probably not there yet. But every man reaches a point in his life, at least let's just say the 1%ers, right? That's a huge thing these days, right? Everybody's talking about 1%ers when, you know, pertaining to money and how you look and this, that, and the third. Well, one thing they all have in common, I'm telling you, they woke up one day and said enough is a freaking enough. And we're not talking about the billionaires that was just handed to them, you know, through generational wealth and all that good shit. We're talking about the people that actually woke up one day, locked the fuck in, and changed their life, right? They all have this in common, bro. They learned how to lock in because they figured out what their why was. Once you figure out your why, bro, it makes shit that much sweeter. You can go that much harder because let me tell you, sometimes you might not be your why. And that's why you're able to just sit your ass on the couch and eat Cheetos and watch freaking bullshit with your friends all day and hop on the game, you know? It's like, nah, once you figure out your purpose, you start allocating time towards that and you stop spinning your wheels and you start goddamn focusing on lane one and moving that way. So that's the mood we on, bro, or hey, that's the vibe we on. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And bro, drop down in the comments, bro, what you want to see, you know, moving forward, you know, because I can change the content up a tad bit or implement, you know, a few more things in like a day in the life or, you know, what I eat in a day, whatever the case may be. Whatever y'all are after, I'm on that type of time because this ain't about me, it's about you. I just do the work, but I do the work for me, but I essentially do it for you guys because I'm telling you, I am a giver. And if I feel like I have nothing to give, I don't give a fuck about receiving anything, right? Because I would do this if there was no monetary gains involved whatsoever. I would still come in here, set up my camera and freaking record because I love what I do. So y'all make sure you stay tapped, stay swole. Let me know if you liked this freaking video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you did, share it with somebody.